Well, I was looking for a place to put a small, hip boutique hotel in Boise because I think we really needed that. And Boise really does have quite a big arts community. And so many people had told me, people come into town, we don't have any place to stay, it'd be really fun to have, to have a hotel like that. It played almost the entire role, because I think that design is 95% of the concept here. We had a wonderful design team, so every week we would get together and we would have the form and function conversation. I was, of course, the function because I wanted to make sure that the rooms worked. They were functional for both the guests and the staff who needed to take care of them and maintain them. So we would get together every week and say, does that work? The designers would have an idea and we'd discuss, okay, how does that work in every concept that we're thinking of with every room. So there are 40 rooms. There are 10 different color palettes throughout the hotel. There are 5 suites. They're all a little bit different. You'd think that in a standard hotel that there'd be, or motel, they would be consistent, but they're not. They all have a little bit of a different design element to it, but there's great continuity in the original design idea. The whole concept was based on the design of this place. We knew that the design was going to be the biggest draw, for one thing, and it was going to make it work. We couldn't just take an old hotel and make it and not design it, because then it would just be another hotel. It really had to work around the design, and we had many, many conversations about art and putting art in the rooms. And so there was the art camp and the non-art camp, and it went like this. Some people wanted to put art in the room, design around the art, and other people said, let's let the art be the design. Let's let the design be the art, and then we'll see if we need to add art to it, because we wanted to make this an art piece in and of itself. Because we work so closely with the art community, I think that they all feel like they have a piece of ownership in the modern, which really makes it what it is, which is a very community-minded place. Because we hire local musicians, we work with local filmmakers, local artists. They really do feel like the modern's their place. So when anything is going on, they'll say, well, we'll meet you at the modern. This is happening at the modern. We're showing at the modern. We're playing at the modern. So the sense of ownership is very widespread, with both the locals and the staff. And I wanted to bring that sense of family and community and expression here to Boise, because I think that people were waiting for that. It's a wonderful town for that kind of experience, and people they wanted it. We knew that the modern would be a destination place because of its location. It's a little out of the main drag, but people were going to come to the modern for those reasons. They were going to come for the design. They were going to come for the experience. They were going to come for the service and amenities. It's all wired and Wi-Fi and iPod docks, and so we wanted to make sure that all those elements became part of the design, and that made it a whole. Well, I'm from Idaho and from Boise, and have lived here all my life, and know a group of people, a large group of people, who are doing a lot of important things in Boise, and a lot of fun and creative. It's a place where you can get those things done. And there's a wide community here, but they don't have the venues to kind of show their work or expand their production or things like that. Or when they bring people into town, they really want it to be, they want these people to have the experience of Boise. You know, and this place provides that. So when they bring someone into town to do a film or whatever they're doing, they make this the modern their home. This is where they congregate, this is where they meet at night, these are the people who take care of them. They become part of the modern experience. They become part of the story. And as everyone knows, it's all about the story. And those are the stories that are going to fill up the modern. Those are the stories that are going to fill the space and the energy and make it work. And the same for them. You know, they always know that that they have a place here and that they'll be taken care of, and you know, they feel some ownership in it. Yeah, they become part of the whole concept and a part of the story and a part of the design because it's designed for them.